Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Dark Brotherhood. Welcome back to
Oblivion. To see you again, sister.
You too, Teneva. Welcome back to Oblivion. Da-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum. Anyways, I think we're just carrying on a little bit more with the DBDB. DBDB, what's that called? The EDDB is what I'm referencing. So we need to go talk to Achiever. We've moved on from Vicente and his magical disappearing hair, and we now have a new handler who has a lovely little, I don't know what she's got hanging from her head, but it's lovely.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now.
Talk to me.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Sure am.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. He will not tolerate our operations within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
And you, sister. Okie dokie, my brother's keeper. I remember seeing my sister's keeper at university, weirdly enough. They showed it, and a couple of the girls I lived with wanted to go watch it, so we all went to watch my sister's keeper. And there was about maybe 100 people in the auditorium. It's like a lecture hall, and they'd rigged it up to show the film. I don't know why they were showing My Sister's Keeper specifically, but they were. My Sister's Keeper, by the way, for a film, for those who don't know, is a film about a child who gets cancer, and her sister and their mother. And there was about 5 men in the entire room who'd all clearly been dragged. Oh, I was meant to go talk to siblings. All these men who'd clearly been dragged into the room, and it's a sad film. It is, but it clearly affected the women a lot more. Like, there was like 90 women just sobbing, and you could see the men kind of looking around at each other, going, "Oh, okay, this is a situation we found ourselves in." That was a fun day.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, sister.
You're a lovely lad, aren't you, Tainava?
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time?
Oh?
I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
Sure.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Cyrodiil. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed. When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a shadow scale by the name of Cyrodiil. The 3 of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Cyrodiil has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a shadow scale is forbidden from slaying another shadow scale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please, kill Scartail, so Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us.
Every time I chat with an Argonian, part of me's like, I kind of wish I'd played an Argonian. They look so cool.
I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you.
That's not very helpful, is it?
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
You too, buddy. Dark Guardian, do you have any advice for me? No. Shockingly enough. Somebody will have something. Not you. Give me the bloody message. Where's Vicente? Where's my beloved? My little vampire friend. Where the hell is everyone? What time is it? I guess it's late-ish. It's not that late. Where's the squad? It must be in the training room.
It fills my heart with...
Alright, I get it. You're a nice guy, but let's simmer down a little bit, eh? Here's some footsteps, at least.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You kill them up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that. Happy hunting, my sister.
None of you were very helpful. Like, he's wearing Daedric armor. What a beast. Okay. Hey, Schemer. There's one more room to go check. I don't know where everyone is. The Brotherhood has been abandoned. It's like, oh yeah, you should go ask someone for advice. And everyone's advice is, oh, I love the city. Yeah, I'm sure you do. That's fantastic. Thanks very much.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course, but
Well met.
Well met. Oh, he's growing his hair back.
The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around.
Finally, some helpful information.
Good day.
get away from you again. I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
God, you're a dick.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Invisibility on self, 35 seconds. That seems strong. I'm going to grab that, I think. And I can't, yeah. Okay.
Just take your trip.
Photo.
Smelling.
God. What's this problem, honestly? Right, we need to start leveling up our mysticism. And in the meantime, I could level conjuration pretty easily. This one's better. I'm just gonna throw bound boots on my list, so I've got a way to level that. And we're gonna do this. Anything else? Invisibility. Why is Chameleon stronger than invisibility? I think invisibility must break, right? When it's like if you're in Viz and you pop an attack, if you fire an arrow or something, I think it breaks you out because this is Chameleon. 25% and 30 seconds. This is longer and yet cheaper. You know what I mean? So that would imply that Chameleon is that's 30 seconds. That's 35 seconds, yeah. That would imply that Chameleon is weaker. God, that's very cheap. Right. Well, we've got some help. We shall move on with our lives. After I check my phone. Right. So. Well, at least we got the key. The key is cool. Speeds things up a little bit. I'm just gonna nip to the base. Buttery biscuit base. The base one. And we've got some alchemy stuff, so we'll drop all that off. And I kind of want to try to find an alteration spell that we can... Wait, first of all, let me try this. Can I spam this? Oh, right. We're gonna have to pick a different conjuration spell. We're gonna have to try to find like summon scamp or something. I mean, this will do in the meantime, I guess. They don't last very long. Why you'd want to summon boots that last for like... Hey, look, the spell is over. Why would you want to summon boots that last for like 5 seconds? I mean, they look lovely, but it does feel somewhat pointless. To say the least. I'll defeat you, enemy. Daedric gods? Pshaw, I can summon boots for 5 seconds. I'm so strong. But, you know what? At the basic level, it'll level our conjuration fine, because our conjuration is terrible. Portal this way. Inventory otherwise looking sexy. Oh, this one equips my boots. Oh no! Cashew bound boots. Oh, we need to go put the Langawine blade away as well. Then we're done. Head on a little mission. Stab some nerds in the head. Oh no, actually, there was a reason I knew there was a reason I was here. I think I'm gonna make like a little poison, just a little baby poison, just a tiny bit of poison. Because if we're on a mission where we, like this one for example, and you're thinking, well, we need to kill a guy, as we often do, being able to kind of. Right, I know I want a night thingy, so let's get that first. What's Fly Amanita do? No. I'm looking for... I don't know how this works. So Harada damages health. And... Nightshade damages health. And it's the first one on both. But do I want one that... It's the second one on one of them? You know, how do I combine damage health and damage health? I'm not sure I can. But we're going to find out. Yeah, so that damages health. It's only 6 points. I guess that's not terrible. So I think because... So I don't... Yeah, no, I don't really understand how this works like this. Because why is it damage health? Why is it not silence, for example? Or damage magicka? Or paralyze? Like, why is it only damage health? Does anyone know? Nobody knows. Okay, well, I was hoping that would level up my alchemy. Wait. What is my alchemy? Where are you, beautiful? 70? No, we're okay. It's very close to leveling up. Oh, well. Right, so we're going to keep those. We've got 44 potions. I'm going to keep those, poisons, I should say. I'm going to keep those on me now. If we need a bit of bonus damage, I guess. It's 6 bonus damage. I mean, we only hit for... I mean, we hit for more than that. We hit for 13, 15, 18... Yeah, it's not much, is it? I'm making a mistake somewhere, but I don't quite know where. At this point in time. I mean, we need better equipment, I'll say that much. 6 is rubbish! Although it says 6 for 25 seconds. Oh, maybe it's going to tick for 6. It's not like a burst of damage, it's a poison, right? So it's going to go tick, 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 damage, 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 damage. I mean, hopefully it's not going to do that, because that would be creepy. If it starts going tick, 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 you stab someone and their body just goes tick, 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 damage, 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 damage. I would find that quite disconcerting. Right, to the city! To the city. I need a way to do more damage. I'm a little weakling. Where are we going, by the way? Oh. Just wanted me to come to the city. Right, let's wait till daytime. I'm going to check in at the spell shop while we're here. But really, we probably need to go to a mage's guild. I'd like to find a conjuration spell. And a mysticism spell, I think, that I can cast. Oh, I broke in. I didn't realize. Wait. Hey, Edgar.
A pleasure to...
Oh, we're okay.
I offer the finest goods
What have
and
you
lowest
got?
prices
What have you
in all
got?
Cyrodiil.
Right, mysticism, so we can cast Detect Life. It's an option. That costs 19. I'm always looking for the most expensive one. Snowball, oh. Alteration, costs 12, it's very cheap.
Pleasure.
Cheers,
Take
buddy.
care.
I like that noise, I gotta say. I don't really know why. Something quite pleasurable about it. I don't want to like hammer these, but I do want to get those 3 spell schools all up to like a slightly more appropriate level, basically. Also, they need to put in a way to organize this the spell thing because it is inappropriate. Like, eventually we're going to end up with tons of spells because we're going to make our own spells as well. So that goes there, and then protect. So we've got, that's mysticism and that's alteration. I think it's mysticism I need for, we can check. Soul Trap, yes. So mysticism is actually... Oh! You'll notice how I'm leveling it up, but look how much it's doing to the bar. The yellow bar. It just isn't moving at all. It's a tiny, tiny bit of motion. That's a very cool looking spell. I wish it was more expensive, but now that we have the ability, we can make a more expensive version back at our own house. Or I'll just go to the Mages Guild. It is too cheap, is the problem. But we are hammering the levels. But this is good. It means I can train mysticism. Because it's a minor skill, it doesn't really contribute that much to our leveling, and also because we're high level and this is low level. So, as you can see... Hey, it looks awesome. Wait, let me see from here. The bar just doesn't move. But that's good, because like, it's not getting me much stronger, so I don't really want to spend loads of points leveling it up, you know? I don't want to level as a result of mysticism, because I'm not... You know, it just makes enemies stronger, and I'm going to be a weak boy. Right, we need to find an elf. If I was an elf, where would I be? It's impossible to tell while you're casting this spell, let me tell you. I am tripping balls right now. Wow. I actually feel a little sick.
Hello there.
You an elf? You're not an elf. You an elf?
You have the hands of an illusionist.
You're not an elf. Right, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna go to... If I was an elf, where would I live? I'd tell you what, I'm going to go to the waterfront. The waterfront's always the place to go. Go chat with the beggars. The beggars know their stuff. So, my plan for this is we're going to spam this one. I know it's slightly obnoxious. But we're going to spam this one until we hit level 25. Because that's going to offer me another skill level. You know, it's like a break point, right? So we can do this at 25. And lose our minds a little bit in the process, I'm not going to lie. But we do this to 25, and then we can go pick up something less obnoxious. And now we know for the future, maybe don't take the tech live.
What can I do for you?
You're an elf.
Valian? Yes, I know who he is, but I'm not really in the habit of discussing such things with strangers.
Alright then.
We'll see.
Is that some money? Yummy money.
Handsomely done. A pleasure doing... Valian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Cheers, buddy.
Take care.
I always thought, like, this is slightly a weird, daft thing, but I always thought living in a hotel must be really fun. Like, terrible, but fun. I don't know. It's such a rigid environment. We're getting there, folks. Just 9 levels to go and then we'll stop, I promise. I'm trying to remember where, is it commerce? I'm gonna go buy the other things for the castle. Just so that,
How can I help?
Just so the quest goes away, honestly. More than anything else, it's just... it's the random person, isn't it? I just want the quest to go away, and I want to be able to drop off the note as well. Hello.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Oh.
Look
Barter.
around. You won't find better
It's so,
prices in all
so
Canada.
expensive. I can't even afford... I thought I'd be able to walk in and just smash this. I actually genuinely can't afford this. Right, let me persuade.
more.
Oh, and he likes me so much. Oh, the
What
castle
interests
sucks.
you in?
All right,
A bargain at any price.
I'm just gonna start making a dent in this.
In Europe. Another buy.
We're getting there. God, this castle's pricey. It might be the best place to live. Like, my plan is eventually buy every house in the game, decorate fully every house in the game, and then we'll decide where we want to live. Like, Shatterscarp's really helpful because we've got the alchemy boost, but eventually we won't need the alchemy boost. Shatterscarp's really, ooh, the main ingredient. Don't mind if I do. Shatterscarp's also helpful because of the enchanting and thingy. The enchanting and the blog. You know what I mean? Spellmaking, but eventually we'll have the Arcane University for that, and we can still just go there and do it. We don't need to be... We don't have to live there.
Any friend of the society is a friend of mine. Have a look around. Let's do business.
Oh, baby. All right, we have to bear with me here, folks. I've got things to do. I mean, I'm poor now. I need to make money back.
Hard pleasure. That's a good deal. A fine
Alchemy,
bargain.
my beloved.
You drive a hard bargain.
Don't want these super expensive ones.
An excellent deal. Pleasure doing.
Ooh, expert alembic. Oh, I don't remember what I've got. I don't think I was just gonna grab it.
A
I
fine
don't think I had an expert alembic anyway.
bargain.
Ooh, Mantle of the Woodsman. Fortify speed, fortify alchemy, drain strength, drain endurance. So it's the idea. I think the idea behind that is simply that you run around the woods picking up alchemy things. That's quite a fun idea,
A
actually.
fine.
Novice.
I let that go. A fine bargain. You drop.
I do drive a hard bargain.
A bargain.
I mean, I'm poor now. I need to make money again. I don't have no... Oh, God, I'm so poor. I spent all my money. Oh, no. I didn't drop off the Langer wine either.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Guys, I've got no money left. I've spent 14,000 gold in 5 minutes. Oh, no, I didn't know the shop was here. Ah. I kind of regret the castle. Oh, well.
Hi there.
To the temple. Oh, right, yeah. Right, so we are doing this one. Oh, I'm so poor. It's fine. We'll go back to the house, wait a few days. We're going to do some alchemy at the end of the video. That's what I'm saying. It feels a bit over the top, doesn't it? I'm not sure it has to be quite as flashy as it is. I can't remember what it was like in the old game. Hail, friend.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septum Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
Did she know I called her friend?
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this. Good day.
I walked in, said hello to this woman, and then she instantly told me about the drug-addled guest that she has and all his details. Amazing. People in this game are very forthcoming, I'll say that much. What time is it? It's 1 PM, trainer. What are you doing, love? You alright?
Yes, my lady. How may I help you?
I just woke you up, you're not annoyed.
Valian? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other and all.
Well, I don't have any money anymore, so I can't bribe my way to the top. Okay, she likes jokes, hates coercing. Likes admire, so we go coerce.
What a fool you are.
Admire.
Goodness, what can I say?
Joke.
Not bad. I doubt it.
Wait, what was it again? I always forget between bad, bad, good, good.
I doubt it. Please. That's pretty good.
Up to 62. I'm getting there. Bad.
That's not bad. I doubt it.
That was good. I really gained 2.
You're good.
I am. Do you wanna give me information now?
Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Valian. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Valian can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
I'm sorry, love.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm gonna go kill your boyfriend now. If you extract what the persuasion is as well, it's quite funny you think about it.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Ontus, your hair is incredible.
You too.
Thank you.
Hello.
Is that really necessary? I thought we were friends. You persuade and coerce. It's like you're just standing in front and go, I like your hair, but I hate you. Tell a joke and then coerce. Like, it just, if you extract what we're doing in a logical way, it's just absolute nonsense. Mate, I have no money. Let me tell you, I'm just as poor as you right now. I have 1 coin. You cannot have my 1 gold. We're getting there, folks. 7 levels to go, and then I promise we'll go buy something a little bit less obnoxious. I'm not saying it won't be obnoxious at all, but it will be less obnoxious. All 3 of these men are wearing the exact same top.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra.
Where am I going?
What is
Hail.
it? Days ago. So long. Not sure which one.
Ah, it's actually in this district. Up to 19. Going in. I also have barely any lockpicks. We do need to be a little careful here. Beautiful. Right. Time to stab her. Stab her. Stab. Oh, he's there. Hey. Okay, right. So, we want... Where's my dagger? Oh, I've already got it equipped. That's why. I'm going to throw on my poison. Oh, I forgot I've got all this nonsense. Where are my 10 million poisons? Didn't I make 10 million poisons? Where have they all gone? Guys? Oh, there. Hello. I'm not sure that helps, but... Phelan's dead. I killed him in Lockmere's house, a secure location, no witnesses. Lovely. Have a little poke around. I mean, I can't imagine. It says this is abandoned. This is lovely. Like, I'd happily live here. This is beautiful. We need to go make some money for it. It's gonna be alchemy time. I have no cash. I am dirt poor because of that blimmin' castle. I can't really blame the castle when I'm the one who spent the money. Oh yeah, 2 gold. Triple my gold. Protect life isn't working on Phelan. It's good stuff. We're getting there. There's an unobnoxious world waiting for us, folks. It's going to be beautiful. I'm just looking to see if they've got any ingredients, really. I want to steal... Oh, hello. Right, fantastic. Oh, whoa. Lockmere? Phelan? Did he kill Lockmere? No wonder the house is abandoned. 21, 4 to go. And as you can see, it just has not leveled me up whatsoever. Just hasn't made a dent, which is good. That's good. I'm not complaining about that. Right, back to Shadenhall. And we'll check out the Mage's Guild while we're here. Although I have no money. Oy vey. Hello. One more level, then we'll go down. $22. It's so annoying. It honestly doesn't bother me that much. Are you glowing then, Dark Guardian? You have life? I guess it has to work on... I mean, it didn't really work, did it?
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Everyone's very... I know they're a gang of murderers and stuff like that, but everyone in the Dark Brotherhood is lovely. They're all really nice.
The High Elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Well, we got a bow, which is very exciting.
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
That's me.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
I do accept this contract.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Okie dokie. Shouldn't be a problem. We do have illusion after all. Let's have a look at this bow. It's definitely the most exciting reward I could get. Is it any good though? No. I mean, it does turns undead. I mean, damn it, no, it is good. It is good. It's got it's very good. It damages their magicka, which but damages health 15 points and weakness to poison. So the only problem, of course, is that it's not charged. It's like it has a charge. It's got 71 uses. Once those 71 uses are up, it's over. You know, I don't have a good way. This is why we're trying to level mysticism and stuff like that, so I can eventually recharge a soul gem and use this, because although it does 4 less damage than my bow, 4 is less than 15. Weirdly enough, so it is good. I just can't use it quite yet. Well, we can, and like if I'm up against something difficult, we'll use it. But yes. 23! Okay, right, we're going to do this mission as well, and then we'll finish off with some alchemy. Oh, it's next to Malaka's shrine. Sweet. We can go check in at another Daedra shrine along the way. Cool beans. Cool garbanzos. Are they beans? I have no idea. Oh, big day today, folks, actually. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm going to talk about this. Biggest circle. So I actually talked about this in... You remember the episode where we murdered the guy in Bruma? And, oh, wait, one sec. Hello! We murdered the guy in Bruma and we had to, like, loosen the statue thingamajiggy, the dead thing, and murder him via that, right? I was in that crawl space for about half an hour. Now, I'd actually recorded for quite a lot of that time, and then I ended up cutting it out of the video. I think I talked for about 15 minutes, and then cut all of it. Lovely, lovely. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So, one of the things I was talking about was that I have a partner network on YouTube. Now, this is something I signed up with many, many, many years ago. I'm talking like 13 years ago. I'm talking for the Best in Slot channel. I was part of what you would call a multi-channel network. And they're not really a thing anymore to the same extent. Like, maybe some people have them, but they were a much bigger thing when YouTube first started. They're kind of predatory. The idea was they would help you out with they would help you out with copyright issues and... Oh! We can jump on water! After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you become an expert of acrobatics. You are now able to jump on water. Amazing. So they were a much bigger thing when YouTube first started. And they were meant to help out with copyright and help you get sponsorships. And they did offer some bonuses. I was with a company called Fullscreen. Lord Drad's Estate. And they had things like a music repository that I could use and like sound effects and stuff like that. So that was handy to me at the time. Now YouTube has changed a lot since then. Multi-channel networks, barely a thing. I don't think any of the big channels are really with them. This is love. I like this. This is a good estate. Thank you, Lord Drad. But I was still with mine, and they were taking 10% of my income every month. I didn't even realize it was that high. I thought it was 5%. But they've been taking 10% of my income for the last 13 years, basically. And the thing is, the network got sold to someone else, and then they got sold to someone else. Like, it's not the original network I signed up with anymore. They've been sold 2 or 3 times since then. So I wanted to disconnect. Now, YouTube have added a method to disconnect from your partner network. It used to be that you had to wait for them to disconnect you. YouTube now let you do it via the studio. But that doesn't abscond you from your contract necessarily. So I emailed my partner network. I didn't know who to email. I just emailed their like general partner thing. They don't talk to me at all. I have no contact with them whatsoever. I emailed them a few months ago and just said, right, I want to get out of the network. Tell me what we need to do to make this happen, kind of thing. And nobody got back to me. And about a month ago, I did again. I followed up. I hadn't been paid. I got paid late, so I emailed them saying, A, where's my money, bitch? And B, you know, how do I get out of this network? Tell me what to do and we can sort it. And they ignored me again, and I was just getting really irritated. So I just went on YouTube and I just clicked the bloody button to disconnect forcefully. Okay, we need to remember this place because I'm going to want to come back here. This is amazing. I just clicked the button to forcefully disconnect. And thought, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. You know, if they try to claim I'm breaching contract, I'll just say they ignored me, and I'm pretty sure I could argue my way out of it. My dad's a lawyer. I've kind of got that, you know, in the back of my pocket ready to go. I'm going to wait till daytime here and just... I cannot wait when enemies are nearby. What? Okay, I don't know what this is about. I'm very curious about this. We'll come back later. Let's go to Malakos Shrine. Do some casting. Hopefully you can hear me over this. So, about 2 weeks ago, I just sent, screw it, I'm just going to click disconnect, whatever happens, happens. They emailed me instantly, basically instantly, suddenly I have contact with a human being. The EOA were like, oh, I see you've tried to disconnect from our network. Is there anything we can do to make you stay, etc., etc., etc. I was like, no, this is silly. You offer absolutely no benefit. And I hate you all. I was much more professional than that, but that was the gist, basically, in a much more professional manner. And, so I'm just going to keep talking. I'm just going to finish this conversation and then we'll go do things. And, ooh. Good opportunity to get some aloe vera. And, I'm really bad at talking when I have something I actually need to talk about. But yeah, they said, you know, we'll disconnect you. And then I got an email last night from them, after they'd clarified some payment stuff for me, that said they'll disconnect me early. To be fair, the person I was contacting with, I think they were called Bo actually, was very chill. They were very much like, yeah, you know, I'll do what I need to help you out here. You know, as soon as I said I've got no interest in staying with the company, he was very forthright and like, okay, let's make this happen. I'm going to help you out. So as of this morning, I emailed back and said, yeah, disconnect me whenever, you know, we sorted out the finance stuff. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. But as of this morning, I'm no longer with a network. So basically, I got a 10% pay rise today. And like, it doesn't sound like a big deal necessarily. I was thinking, oh, well, you know, maybe it's some months, maybe it's a couple hundred a month or something like that. You know, it's not necessarily a huge deal. Then I thought about, yeah, but that's for years. And some months it's going to be more than that. Some months it might be a little bit less than that, but some months it's going to be a lot more than that, you know. Let's say, you know, the month Jurassic World Evolution 2 came out, for example, I made like £7,000 because that's, you know, you just get this big boost for a month, right? You get like this insane month. 7-8 grand. 10% is a huge amount, you know, it's absolutely massive. Of that, that's a lot of money. So it was silly not to do it earlier. But my concern, however, is usually I just get paid on the 15th of every month. YouTube sends them the money, they send me the money on the 15th. Now I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea when my payday is going to be. I've got no idea when my next payday. I'm sure eventually it will get into a rhythm. It won't be the same day, but at some point I'll get paid roughly the same time every month. But I don't know when that's going to be. Right now, it's all very up in the air. You know, I've been with the network for years. I get paid on the 15th every day for the last... Every 15th for the last decade, you know? It hasn't changed. So, change is scary is what I'm saying. So I'm very, very curious to see what happens in a few weeks' time on YouTube. Anyway, that was my story. And it just happened for this, like just before this video I disconnected from the network. YouTube sent me like 7 emails going, hey, this has been disconnected. Hey, this has been disconnected. Hey, you need to sort this. Hey, you need to sort this. Hey, you need to sort this. And I've ignored all of it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I like your sword.
Were you invited? I didn't invite you.
I don't like your hair.
Who's talking?
Okay, is anyone going to talk to me?
You dare come here to the shrine of our Lord? You are not one of us.
I'm assuming this is an orcish god.
I guess you haven't heard. We don't like the beautiful people, but maybe you can persuade me you're ugly inside. I'll be here. You dare come. I guess you have. Yes.
I've got a theory.
You think that's funny? Don't waste your flattery on me. My life is drab and wretched by comparison.
Okay. I'm trying to make him hate me.
You win this one. With nonsense. That's just... Are you serious? I guess you have...
Oh. Well, I just made him hate me for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Not totally sure about this one. It's another ugly... Like, everyone just wants me to be ugly. Why is this such a thing? Someone wants to be ugly inside. Someone wants me to be ugly outside. I don't know what that means. Ugly inside. Wait. I'm gonna save before I do this, but I want to try a theory. I'm not sure it's a good theory, but it's certainly a theory. Okay, we're gonna save it. Let's do that.
Hey! What did I ever do to you?
It didn't work! It didn't work! It was worth a shot. I thought, yeah, I'll show them I'm ugly inside. I'll punch one of them in the head. Why would that not be effective? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright, I'm just gonna get this final. I just want to hit 25. And then we're gonna want to wait till nighttime anyway if we're gonna do a sneaky mission like this, I think. There we go. The mysteries of magic are slowly revealing themselves to you. You are now an apprentice of mysticism and can cast apprentice level mysticism spells. Right. Throw some booties on. At least this one's less obnoxious, the shield one. That looks so weird. It's less obnoxious, but it's also not leveling me up at all. What's going on? That clearly doesn't work, weirdly enough. Alright, let's wait till nighttime, and let's go break into the fort. Although it's green already, which implies that... That's strange, because it implies the man is outside, essentially. I'm not sure why that spell isn't working either. I wonder if you need to attach an alteration spell and then get hit, you know? I'm proper invisible. So, Chameleon, I think, like I said, we can fight with Chameleon on, which is very, very strong. So I think Chameleon is actually stronger than invisibility. Except in situations exactly like this. If all I'm trying to do is break in somewhere and do something, then, can't see a goddamn thing. Then, oh, it's because it's the next door, yeah. If all I'm trying to do is break in, then invisibility is better than... I'm not trying to kill anyone directly, so invisibility is perfect. I've successfully entered Fort Such. I must now locate Roderick's medicine and replace it with a bottle of poisoned medicine. Hey, bud. You saw nothing! Ignore the very oh, wait, I can jump. It's good to know. Jump is fine. Be a bouncy boy. Okay, loot. No. Right, okay. Add that to the list. You can't loot, you can't activate things, and you can't attack. So we are pretty limited. And that's why Chameleon's better, because you can do everything with Chameleon. So the challenge then is to hopefully enchant gear to get to 100% Chameleon. And that's just going to break the game full stop. Medicine! I've taken Roderick's medicine. I must now put the bottle of poisoned medicine in its place. Okay. Bear with me. Bear with me. I wish I had a bear with me. Is it in alchemy? It's probably not in alchemy, is it? Roderick's poison. The The bottle of poison medicine has been placed in the cabinet and the real medicine removed. The next time Roderick is given treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Achiever. This is pretty chill. There he is. Roderick. You don't need loot, Roderick. Also, this is a terrible place for a bed. No privacy whatsoever. Imagine living like this.
I'll guard the medicine cabinet myself.
Oh yeah, you're gonna guard the medicine cabinet, are you? Are you sure you want to get started on that like a little bit sooner, maybe? I just want to have a little explore. I think this is like a sneakier way in. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I'm a little surprised I didn't get spotted just then. Yeah, in you go. Thank you. Ah. 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 I'm gonna run out of lockpicks. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. Oh my god, stop being silly. If I take my time, I'm never going to get it wrong. You know, I truly believe that. Oh, okay. 54 gold, bloody Nora. Right. Well, we explored a little bit. Now I need to figure out how the hell I get out of here. But yeah, Invis, I think they're both, I'd say they're both quite useful. You know, if we're in combat and things are looking pretty ropey, Invis suddenly very, very helpful. That said, if I can never get to 100% chameleon, I'm basically invulnerable, right? Yeah, that's our late game, break the game kind of status, you know? You know what, I'm poor. Take everything. You know what? No, this is silly. Just focus on alchemy. That's how we make our money. And chests. Ah. Ah. Why are you making me do the long way round? Although. Wait, is this working? Guys, I'm trapped. I'm gonna die down here, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh, this is new. But yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's a funny old game because I don't know how much of the appeal of Oblivion comes from. And this would have been a sneaky way in, yeah. The appeal doesn't really come from the challenge. I think it does initially, but I think like maybe 100 hours in or something. If I want to be permanently 100% chameleon, yeah, why not? Oh, what's it? Sorry, I blanked out for a second there. Oh, what's going on? Brain was like, I still kind of feel it. Like I feel like I'm. This is strange. I feel like I'm a million miles away. I don't think I'm here anymore. I'm having like an out-of-body experience. I'm somewhere else. I don't know where I am, but I'm not here. If I make like a really loud noise, can one of you come find me? Tell me where I am. Right, mission done. That wasn't so bad. And we found tons of alchemy stuff, so sweet as pie. We're going to go back to Shane Hall, we're going to turn this one in, find out what our next mission is, and then we're going to go back to the Buttery Biscuit base and do some alchemy.
Like
pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat.
Hello.
I got nothing to eat and I need to buy shoes. Oh, I feel mean. He's a nice guy, they don't deserve that. I've been very nice to the beggars. Wait. What?
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
What?
Well, of course. What troubles you?
I've been meaning to ask about your last contract.
What?
I heard there were some complications.
What? Why is it sending me a million miles away? Quest is broken.
All right. So things got a bit out of control.
I was going to talk to Achiever. Oh, she's not here. I'm going to talk to Achiever and hopefully that fixes things. If I just She likes to sit around here, so hopefully she pops up. Achiever! Is that you?
Get away from me.
No, you're the one who hates me. I mean, the mission says to come here. It doesn't say anything else. It says that I should be here. And yet, I mean, on the map, it's there. It's right there. And yet, it's sending me 4,000 miles away. Look. Is she gone somewhere? That doesn't make any sense. It's just a bug. Let's hope she turns up. Hey, lovely.
I am honored. Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
I am.
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Let's pick it up now.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
That sounds fun. Talk to me.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? All right, but don't go now.
I'm just gonna. Like, I don't think there's any time on that, like a time priority, you know, kind of thing. Time limit would be the word. But the way she phrased it did make me a little suspicious. So just in case, I'm gonna.
See the fight that Rockanar got into.
We're gonna go do it next video. But since I'm not doing it right this second, I'm just gonna leave the mission there. Very cool. And we're gonna kill all the guests. It sounds like we're gonna kill a lot of people. Right, let's go home. Mishura's Shrine. Go check that one out. How do I make myself ugly? Can I, like, wear an orc's face as a mask? And how do I make myself ugly inside? 2 Daedric shrines I don't really have an answer to right now. Mud? Maybe? Can we get muddy? Not really. Let's find some silly clothes to wear. I mean, I feel like I've already got that covered. I have a slight concern the game's broken. This happens a little bit too much for my liking. Like, I don't mind the jank, but I'm dealing with a lot of crashes and hang-ups. Oh god, excuse me. It's not looking good, is it? This did happen fairly recently. I do feel like the game is crashing every sort of, you know, 2 videos at the moment. So now we've got another loading screen lock up. Oy vey. Right, anyways, we'll end it there then, I suppose. So what I'll do is I'll load back in. I'll go to Frostcrag. I'll wait a few days. I'll gather up all the alchemy ingredients, then we can do some alchemy. I might just do the alchemy. I was going to say I'll do it without you, but I don't think I will. I'll gather all the ingredients, though. And then we'll do alchemy. Hopefully finish it off. I might wait 2 sets and pick up like 2 whole lots of ingredients. And that way we can maybe finish alchemy off and we'll get it to 100, I mean. And then we can move out of here, maybe. Well, at least this bit. Okay, right, so slightly frustrating end, but we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you lovely folks very, very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.